likes cookies? Do you like cookies? I like cookies. Hello, everyone. We're making sugar cookies. These are the ingredients you're going to need. 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. This translates to 1 stick. An egg, 2 tablespoons of milk, 1/2 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, sugar sprinkles in any color. These are the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little... Wait, wrong show. Equipment! You're going to need some kind of cookie cutter. I'm going to be using my Portal cookie cutters, but you can use any shape that you please. For good measure, Santa Claus, because apparently I have a Santa Claus. You're going to need some kind of surface to flatten your dough and to make shapes. A rolling pin, paper towels because you're probably gonna make a mess. You'll need lots of measuring things like measuring cups and measuring spoons. Pam spray, a whisk, definitely need a blender. But if you don't have a blender, feel free to grab another whisk. Just kidding, it's not that heavy. But seriously, you need plastic wrap. You're going to want a tablecloth to avoid making a big mess. This will mean less cleanup later on. You're definitely gonna need a baking pan or 2. You're going to need 2 bowls, 1 medium and 1 large. Great, ready to begin. Step 1, grab your medium-sized bowl. Pour 2 cups of flour, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Whisk them together until properly mixed. Now the time has come for the large. This is where you're going to mix 2 cups of sugar and the 1/2 cup of butter. Be sure to microwave your butter for at least 20 seconds before putting it in the bowl. I have just been informed that my blender is broken. So, looks like I'm gonna show you the other way to do it. You want this to be fluffy. Now that we have successfully mixed the butter and the sugar in the large bowl, we are gradually going to add the egg. Add the vanilla extract. Mix it up some more, add 2 tablespoons of milk, mix it up again. Now grab your medium bowl and empty half of its contents into the larger bowl. You're going to mix this until you get a thick, sticky texture. Once you get to that point, you're free to add the rest of the contents until it's all in one bowl. Step 3, lightly flour your surface. You're going to take the entire contents of your large bowl and put everything onto the surface. Be sure to get the flour all over the contents of the dough so that it's less sticky for your hands. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the pile of dough and you're going to cut it in half. Take 1/2 of the dough pile that you made and put it on the plastic wrap. Wrap it up until it is completely covered. Repeat the same process for the other half. What you have to do with these 2 piles is that you have to put them in the refrigerator for at least an hour. So, I will see you in 1 hour. And congratulations! If you made it this far, that means you were patient enough to wait 1 hour for your cookie dough to be ready to go. Now, the first thing that you need to do after the hour is up is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Spray the baking pan. Step 6, lightly flour your surface. Step 7, pick up 1 pile of dough and remove the plastic wrap. Step 8, flatten your dough on the surface and take your roller and roll everything out to about 1/8 of an inch thickness. Step 9, cut everything into shapes. Repeat this process until you have no dough left over. Step 10, transfer all of your cookies to your already prepared baking sheet. Then, decorate to your heart's desire. Step 11, transfer baking sheets to the oven and let the cookies bake for 10 minutes. Find something to do for 10 minutes. You could clean up that mess you made. That's right, I mean you. Go clean it up. Okay, so hopefully by now your cookies are done. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take them out of the oven, immediately transfer them to a plate, a different surface. Just make it a surface that isn't as hot as the baking pan it was just sitting on for 10 minutes. Look at these beauties. You should be so proud. If this last step isn't your favorite part, then you are lying to yourself. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Santa, why do you look so sad, Santa?